before we get started reading, I'm going to pour you a cup of hot chocolate. How does that sound? Okay. So I'm using just a red mug because I thought it was the most festive. It's the most festive one I own. Anyway. Okay. So I'm going to be using Starbucks' hot cocoa, and it's double chocolate, and it has real bits of chocolate in it, and it's dark chocolate. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's get this in there. Take some hot water. Good. I almost forgot. I got a spoon. It is a peppermint spoon. So let's just mix this up. I think that's about mixed up. Do you take yours with a marshmallow? Okay, here you go. Is one enough? You want two? These are the jumbo marshmallows. Okay. So I hope you enjoy. And let's get to the reading. The Night Before Christmas by Clement C. Moore. Let's get into it. The Night Before Christmas. The anniversary edition. In 1822, a New York clergyman named Clement Clark Moore spun together Christmas memories for his children. The poem he wrote featured a red suit Santa and a reindeer-drawn sleigh, a never-empty sack of toys, and stockings hung expectantly above the fireplace. He called it A Visit from St. Nicholas. It was then published anonymously in a newspaper in Troy, New York. It captured the public's imagination. The poem's opening line, "'Twas the night before Christmas," soon replaced the original title. One reason Moore's poem has endured is that it is a joy to read aloud. Beginning in hushed suspense, the poem builds to a dramatic crescendo as the rollicking verses usher in the mysterious midnight visitor. A tale of anticipation and wonder, The Night Before Christmas became a holiday tradition in itself for many families. So as you open these pages, whether for a first Christmas, or to recall those past, celebrate and share the timeless joys of this enchanting holiday. Was the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. There's a little mouse there, super cute. Stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. Let's see, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stockings. The children were nestled, all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mamma, in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there rose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below. There's a little bird and a little window there. Super cute. When what to my wandering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. You can't really see them with the light, but they're right there next to the moon. With a little old driver, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. There are a few of his reindeer. Not all of them are in the frame. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted, and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, O Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. And here are the reindeer. There's Comet and Prancer. Those are the names that we can see anyway. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. You can see him coming out the chimney there. The fireplace. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes how they twinkled, his dimples how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was was white as the snow. You can see he's getting some milk and cookies there. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled, his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. You can see him winking there in the picture. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod up the chimney, he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away all flew, like the down of a thistle. You can see him getting in his sleigh on top of the roof with all his reindeer. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night." You can see him there. That's all, y'all.